when the family heals, connection with our ancestors is restored. What does that mean? Why do we need the ancestors? We, each of us, walking around with this device that we have close by. We have instant connection to everything in the world. What's the problem with that? So the real problem is that when we disconnect from our family members, from people, from humans around us, it can have long-term consequences on both mental and physical health. And it's important to understand why this disconnection occurs, and we need to look at how can we start to rebuild connections with those that we love. So, yes, we have busy schedules, and these create lack of communication, and these create issues that come up, but that are never resolved. And when an individual does not connect with the family, the issue can become more severe if left unattended. So I want you to be aware that when you are more connected with a device or with your work or with whatever keeps you busy and not with other family members, then something goes amiss. And these effects go from feelings of isolation, loneliness, and can even relate further into depression and anxiety. And in severe cases, individuals may have dependency issues on drugs, on alcohol, and other ways of coping with the disconnection. And this device that we use is also a dependency. It can also become a drug. Okay. But I want to even go a little bit deeper and delve a little bit deeper into that. What about family feuds? Family feuds have been with us forever. Mothers and daughters don't speak, brothers and sisters don't speak, and this one has done that, and that one has done that, and so we don't talk to each other. What's with that? What if a feud, and I've seen it in my work, what if a feud goes over generations because of a story that's developed and that now holds ground, and a feud goes from brother to son to grandson? It happens. I've seen it happen. So we then take a systemic view on this issue to reveal what started this feud and explore dynamics on how to restore the feud. So family constellations are a systemic therapy in which we look how each individual in the family is connected to another and how those relationships affect our emotional well-being. Nobody feels good when we don't have the ability to speak to somebody in a kind way, or when we try and avoid somebody because, oh no, if my father sees I speak to my cousin, it might just create a whole big family flare-up. What's with that? Are you seeing what I'm talking about? The generational problems that occur? So, do we really want to be part of it? So, this creates then a phenomenon of a family discord, which is referred to as disconnection. And that's not healthy. But I want to go even further. What about trauma? Trauma is a massive disconnector, especially if I have experienced trauma in my family system. And I want to break away from that trauma, and that leads to me breaking away from that family system. It's not healthy. So it creates unresolved conflicts. And mental health issues like depression, financial issues can arise, and I've already spoken about addictions. So with a systemic view, we look at what was the underlying cause of a traumatic event, because a traumatic event often has an underlying cause and doesn't really need to stand on its own. What happens is somebody who has been traumatized continues traumatizing somebody else. So it's the pain creates pain scenario. And where did the origin occur? What happened? So with family constellations, we offer an approach to look at the generational healing that needs to be done in order for a family to connect again and heal again in a good way. And hence, when a family heals, connection to our ancestors is restored. And that is ultimate healing. Promise you, it is such a good healing when that occurs. Wouldn't you want to just feel the belonging, the support, and the love of your whole family that you belong to? Don't you deserve that? Doesn't everybody in your family deserve that? Think about it.